All right, guys, we're back. D Rich Spirits. Happy Thursday, getting ready for the weekend. Hope you guys watched the big fight. I'm taking Errol Spence by knockout. But anyways, let's move on to my new bottle out of Michters Shenks, the 2023 edition. This is my first time having this bottle. I was in line bourbon hunting for something totally different. And when I got there, the guy in front of me, I took the last bottle of that. So I was upset, and this could be buyer's remorse. But I had to get something. I didn't wait in line for 20 minutes not to leave with nothing. So I did walk out with Shenks. I did a quick research on it. This is a Michters product. I've never had it before. I've had plenty of Michters, but I've never had the Shenks. Shenks is the name of the guy who actually started the distillery before it was Michters that eventually became Michters. Here's a closer look at the bottle. It's only 91 proof. I've been letting this sit here for about 18 minutes. It's supposed to sit for 10. Whatever, I had to let the dogs out. So that's been sitting there. We're going to taste it together. I really need a whiskey, whether it's this or anything else. It's been one of those days. I hope you guys are drinking good as well. Let's see. Ooh, off the rip. Sweet. Maple syrup. Pastry. I recently found out doing an exercise, I'm more left nostril strong. So my left nostril picks up way more than my right nostril. But you got to get them both into play. Bacon spice. Sweet caramel now. The maple syrup is now caramel. Definitely caramel. That's a good nose on it. Ah, that smells good. Oh, yes. We're going to get into that in 1 minute. So this Michter's here. It's only 91 proof. 91.2 to be exact. Bottle 1504, batch 23E1504. Kentucky Sour Mash. Did you know that Shenks is not considered a bourbon? It is a whiskey. It is only 50% corn, and the rye is also very low. I think it's like 30% in rye, so it doesn't basically qualify to be classified as a bourbon or a rye, but it is a whiskey, and I'll take that. Let's go to the palate. Wow. Wow. Where did that come from? Like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Just kind of the Girl Scout shortbread cookie. It's not as sweet as it smelled. It came across extremely. It has a nice amount of sweetness, right? Which is good. It's a good thing, but it came across very sweet. Candy corn. It's that Girl Scout cookie. That's the only pastry right now that's triggering my mind. Just keep saying Girl Scout cookie, but it's a sweet pastry in there as well. Oh, the nose on it is beautiful. Look at the color. Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? This is how I talk to my whiskey before I, really get into it. But my third glass, I'm not talking to it anymore. I'm just sipping. But I'd be so happy to finally get a glass of whiskey after working all day. I talk to it. She talked back. Okay. Oak. I got the same, almost like a Reese's peanut butter cup, a white chocolate Reese's. The chocolate is like a white chocolate Reese's peanut butter cup. the Girl Scout cookie, honey, but oak. It was I got a big oak taste at the end of that. Kind of a funky oak. All right, so just to round it up, let's get to it. Shenks, buyer's remorse. I know it's my first drink of the day, but for 90 proof, it's holding its own with my palate. As the whole bourbon world has went barrel proof and cask strength, it's kind of hard for 90 proof for these days to kind of hold its weight because we have desensitized our whole palate, right? It has to be a certain strength in order for us to really enjoy it, unless it's really good. And with the backing of Michters and coming out of that distillery, I'm going to say the latter. This is pretty good. Buyer's remorse at $100. I would love to see this at $75. I walked out $100 after tax. Maybe I don't remember. Maybe I paid $107 after tax. But let's just say around $100 here in Ohio, 90 to 100. Slight buyer's remorse. If it was 105 proof, zero buyer's remorse. Zero. I would think I got a deal if it was 105 proof, right? If you bumped it up extra, well, it'd be 14%. Or even a bottle and bond 100, if we went like 100 proof. But all in all, it's still good whiskey. What else can we ask for? As you see, I'm doing this review in the cigar room because as soon as we're done, I'm about to light up a cigar, finish off my Thursday evening, go into the weekend with the same energy. And I'm going to be back to y'all with another one pretty soon. Until next time, guys, this is your man D Rich Spirits. Later.